San Marcos City Council members passed a new rule last night that orders police officers to issue more tickets and make fewer arrests. KXAN's Tahera Rahman reports some people are already hoping for the ordinance to be repealed.
Beginning May 31st, San Marcos police will be required to use the cite and release concept more often. That means giving someone a ticket for certain low-level offenses instead of arresting them.
These people aren't being released and say, just go away, you don't have to come back. They still have to come back to the courts and answer to this.
Shannon Fitzpatrick is part of Mano Amiga, a nonprofit that has been pushing for this new rule for months. She's also an attorney who worked for Texas State University for 20 years.
What I see frequently is students who would get arrested for something, a small misdemeanor, say a joint. They would have to spend the night in jail. If they had an exam at 8 o'clock in the morning, that would be a fail. If they had a job that they had to report to and they couldn't get there, they would lose their jobs.
But not everyone is happy about San Marcos's move.
I'm disappointed in the council majority.
Under the ordinance, thefts of $375 or less are eligible for a ticket. Bucky Couch with the Chamber of Commerce says that's not good for business.
And if they catch the suspect gets written up as a citation just like you would if you ran a red light. And as a business owner, it just doesn't seem right.
Couch says he hopes council members are willing to reconsider the ordinance after the 6-month progress report.
Maybe it's okay, maybe it's not, and then they can revisit that again.
Tahera Rahman, KXAN News.
The city of Austin adopted a similar rule in June of 2018, but those are guidelines, whereas San Marcos passed an ordinance which becomes law. And under the San Marcos new ordinance, police are still allowed to use their discretion to arrest someone, for example, if they think that person could be a danger to themselves or the public. Officers would have to include the reason for arrest in their incident reports.